Man, as soon as I get out here, I don't know if you can see the streaks in the sky. There are so many of them. I don't know how with the vastness of the earth, the sky above me is that important, that there has to be that many X's. Anyway, this is Wappingham's Forest. I'll hook you up to this gimbal here. Wop sauce. Man, it feels good to be out here, roasting a bone. But to stay on topic, it's wild to think of all the streaks above me. Very strange, the whiteout that is occurring. You know, the sun is there, but they feel the need to block it, and that's not sarcasm. I wish it was. That would essentially be the end of days, though, if you think about it. Because time wouldn't exist in that regard. But anyway, just out here whopping. Feeling good. Looking good. All the above. And yet still not looking in the mirror. Just gotta assume things. Yeah, the sky's not blue at all. You know, and there weren't any clouds earlier, I don't think. Really many. And there was a bunch of X's in the sky. It's kind of wild when you think about this. How many X's in the sky above me, man. Like, it's wild how that works. You're the wop sauce, Wappingham. You really are a heel. Hola, how you doing? Buenos tardes, is that what that is? Yeah, we're just out here, whopping Shazinski. Roasting bones, probably being watched by drones, you know, all that. Nobody knows what's in the sky above us. It's a heck of a quandary, really, if you think about it. I just know that me being a dinosaur, I can tell you that it used to not be crisscross patterns in the sky, you know. Wisconsin, Waukesha, Yoski, Broski. I think Wisconsin has my favorite water source. I think it's Mountain Valley. I could be wrong. Not the Okeechobee. Something with a Q. Great water. It's a shame you can't just drink water from a rain bucket. You know, that'd be nice. But this is nice out here, man. Feels good. Fresh air, deep breaths. They're blocking the sun out right now as we speak, but I mean, it's still there. It's still there for all of us to behold. You know? You're gonna wear yourself out, huh? You can't help it. cramps, bruh. Hella cramps. But yeah, we're just out here whopping. 5 minutes into the stream, already got a like. I like you too, you know? You gotta walk forward, baby, to make it. I mean, you can go backwards, but only if you're moonwalking. You know what I'm saying? Only if you're moonwalking. Right there, you can see the X in the sky. Look at that. I know somebody sees that. For what reason now? What you gonna put a hex on me for, man? From way up there. I didn't drop that bomb. My name ain't Nola. Damn. They're mad at America, boy, I tell you. You could tell. The takeover from the inside. Right before our eyes. We have to block the sun. For your own good. Hey, yo, May. Wop sauce. Get over here. Hey, yo, May. She doesn't care at all. And that's all right. I'd rather her be a free spirit than not, you know? So we got 3 people in the comments already. That's a good sign. That's a good sign for this stream. Telling everyone at 40 likes, I will do a dance on camera. A gyration that may change the nation and the thought patterns of a generation. We don't know yet. It's never happened. I mean, the dance. Nice. You're the wop sauce. Whopping ham. You know, just crushing leaves and branches. It reminds you of how important it is to be out here. It's like a third-person point of view of the Rottweiler. Riveting. Oh, these trees are cool, man. Look at this. Like, all, you know, it's literally shedding its skin. And that's really cool, man. This is officially a nature hike. I'm your guide. Black old sun, won't you come and wash the wind away? That's what they want, that black old sun. You know what I'm saying? They've been programming us forever. They don't like that light. It's too much, man. It's too much light for them. Black old sun. Some of those old songs, man, it'll have you feeling dark. A little too dark, you know? Check the ray out from that sunlight. The beacon. Beaming downski. Man, I've seen snow, rain, sun, and wind the past several days. I'm no meteorologist, but I can tell you this much. Something's not right. I always wonder to myself, who's controlling the weather, you know? So I think it's a great question. It seems too easy of an answer to say God. It's like, well, who controls the weather in God's world then? You know? Furthermore, why would God have clouds? Just to create water, right? Okay. But you got me there because, you know, if we didn't have water, then we would die. Really, we may not even exist at that point without water. And by default, that would mean that water is God. Truly. She may be looking for it right now. She found none. None at all. Crushing the leaves, looking up at the sky. I see the gray covers my eye. Holy crap. This is the proverbial path of life. I am your host, Wappingham. What we have today is what seems like yesterday, only not. We got 26 people in here. We are 11 minutes into the stream. Someone drop that like button. Don't be shysty with your likey. All right, like I said earlier, at 40 likes, we're gonna do a dance on camera that may change the world as we know it. We don't know yet what it's gonna do. This is a good moment though, because the sun. Hey, May. Man, Recognizance mission. It's a never-ending one that she's on. All floppy here. Sometimes I feel like the trees are watching me. Where are they, family? Whoa, whoa. Oh, did Michael just come back from the dead, Ski? Oh, we're up to 3. Let's go. You better like Michael's song. You know? I'm sure he didn't write it, but it made sense, you know? Nobody knows why. I know my uncle and I, we were on a golf course on a hero's journey. And we talked to the trees for hours. You know, yeah, they talked back. It was incredulous, whatever that means. Hey, yo, May. Yeah, she's gone. She does this from time to time. Gotta let dogs be dogs. Chaser. Man, it is a beautiful morning. The best part of the day. As the sun is up and the darkness is gone, you know? But I didn't know it was Tuesday. Thank you for bringing me back to the concrete jungle, Chaser. Out here in Wappingham's forest. We don't know what time it is. Or what day it is, for that matter. Really, we don't know anything. And that is scrupulous. Yes. But as I always tell people in the chat, tell jokes, many jokes, be merry, pleasantries afoot. Only the now exists. Oh man. I mean, like, you only go in the direction that you're pointed in. Always remember that. You know, eventually, if you maintain that direction, you will make it to where you desire to be. It sounds too eclectic for right now, but you know what I mean. You know, I'm just walking forward, man. You know, Roasting a bone, for real. Roasting a bone, being watched by a drone, being watched by my phone. "15 minutes into the stream. It feels like 15 seconds, you know, and that's what happens when you get older. You defy time itself, as if crystal balls are attached to your scrotum. Some form of scrotum attachment. What are you thinking, May? Pondering minds want to know. What are you thinking? I know yesterday she found a squirrel somewhere in this vicinity, and that was one of the toughest squirrels I've ever seen. That may have been Rocky and Bullwinkle, like legitimately Rocky, the squirrel. We don't know. See, though, there's the sun. It's beautiful. It may be a reminder that this is an experiment. Even still. So the chat's not too live, and that's cool, man. We can have a mellow, chill stream. You know, just out here vibing. Hey, yo, May. She's running marathons. We'll call her Marathon May. That's her new name. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Wappingham. Oh, Wappingham. Oh, Wappingham. The birds are very lively today. Ham, ham, ham. It's probably because of the sun being out finally. It's only taken forever, you know. See, what the camera doesn't pick up is all the different species of birds that I'm seeing, which is cool, you know. Reminds me that I want to fly, you know, like where are my wings? Someone drop a like for having wings. If you don't, then you're way too grounded. And you're all view bots. View bot Shazinski, yeah. Did you find the water supply, baby? There it is, baby. Wow, she just took a dipski. I don't think she expected that. Do you feel better? You might be the greatest thing that's ever happened to the canine world. I mean, besides you, bro. I feel that same way, like every day, getting out of bed. Excuse me. I'm just kidding. I fly out of bed. I don't know why the word Casa Peña just came to mind. It may not mean anything, but it may be some type of mythical place. Casa Peña. And I may just want a jalapeno in my life. I don't know. Someone tell a joke. in the chat, someone, even if it's a knock-knock joke. It could be an orange joke. It could be anything. We just got to make sure that you all are real. We're going to force that on you. You bots. Oh, the debauchery. Well, there you have it. Everyone in here is a bot, except for me. And that's pretty much my life, everywhere I go. You know? I'm used to it by now. I don't think it's something that you should get used to, but that's fine. Belladonna, good morning to you. What'd you think of that book reading? That's the first of its kind. Truth be told, I'm gonna post that whole book. It'll probably take 10 different segments at least, maybe more. Reading out loud is a lot slower than reading in your mind, obviously. But 1984 is powerful, man. It's pretty much telling you exactly what's going on right now, whether we like to believe that or not. Yeah, it's crazy, man. No matter how old you get, it's nice to hear other people read. Nobody knows why. We all want to hear a story out loud. Like everyone immediately like circles around in a powwow, like Indian style, as soon as someone starts reading anything. Like children, you know, of the corn. What we have up here is, well, we discovered a creature that up until that very day had, well, not been discovered, and still no origin story as to where this translucent being came from and where it got its game from. We just know that up in this tree, very much so, was home to some type of alien, and that's all I can call it. But don't take my word for it. You can find that video on the channel. A very unexplained mystery lives deep within this tree, and to say that anyone has actually validated, once again, the origins of what lives up in this tree, no one has. No one has. Oh, baby, this is a brave new world. I am the book. You know, you're seeing it right now. Here's what I know. I have such an extensive library. Okay? And when they get rid of books, then they will. You couldn't pay people to read right now. I'll have like a treasure chest, but I'm gonna start doing those readings every day for an hour a day, live stream, or just, you know, make a video of it. But I've got books that'll blow your mind, things you can't learn on the internet, no matter what people tell you. The internet doesn't know everything. I think I have A Brave New World. I don't think I've read it. I don't think I have read that. I read a lot of occult books, truth be told. They're, you can reread them several times, and they're pretty much the only books that are to the point. So that's why they have to call it the occult, to make it sound dark instead of just full of knowledge. They use terminology like wizards and talismans, talismanic, you know, things like that. Gastromancy, things that no one's ever heard about. I've got books that'll, you don't even want to open them. And I collected these books years ago because I felt it necessary. When I saw people stop reading, I'm like, something's wrong. They stop writing. But out here in Wappingham's Forest, this is the Book of Life. Chapter something rather. Yeah. And like I was saying earlier, at 40 likes, I will do a dance on camera that will shatter the subatomic framework that is the quantum realm. Who knows what will take place in the butterfly world? I just know that that sun right there is being blocked out. And I can't figure out why other than to keep us from it. Could you imagine that? See, everything is digital now, Belladonna. And soon the sun will be too, if it isn't already. I would say the moon, what you see of the moon is a hologram. But do we ever see the other side of the sun? I mean, these are questions I have. And this is definitely a hobbit hill. Got to be careful. Well, it's not deep enough, actually. All right? Because the truth is, it is the awakening, you see, the truth. Nothing's impossible. Nothing's impossible at all. You know? For reals. I know that, if anyone does. Cause it's the Wappinghamski. Very seldomly do you ever see that. She's wore out, man. I don't know, she's way off ahead. Yeah, like, look at that. That's graffiti now. It's incredible. Look, Look, deja vu and deja rev would actually state a logical hypothesis for the fact that this has already happened before, which would lead me to believe this is some type of recycling of memories or souls. See, if I'm being serious with you, I believe, and this is just my belief system, all right? I believe that we're trapped in this human form. At least I am. Trapped in this human form. By whom or what? It eludes me. However, I can understand only so much for a limitation that was implemented by the Creator. And that in itself doesn't sound right to me. Death doesn't exist. So they've got to trick us all into being hungry, you know, and helpless. And why is that? Okay, I'm telling you, this is a soul harvest. It sounds, look, it sounds so far-fetched because our biased nature, we view purpose as procreating and gestation and meditation, all the Asians, right? We do. But we have no explanation truly for anything. It's all opinionated, right? I think it was John Lear that said, this is John Lear's son, the guy that created the Learjet. His son said that they found these pillars on the moon. They found these very large pillars. And he knew for a fact that it was a soul harvest. The moon, that's what the moon was. Generating and harvesting souls. Now, if you've ever had deja vu, it's as if you swear you were in that moment before, right? It's because you were. And you're coming back. But you've been here and you're coming back again. Now, how you escape this is Christ consciousness. All right? It's the truth. That's why they have to block the sun out, because they know. Alden. Hello. But truly, the concept of a soul is something that we, or myself as a mandroid, which is what I am. I'm just a mandroid. I think I exist. You see, that's a sentient being. So, first off, we are the only species on the planet that gets sunburned. Like what? We secrete salt water. What? I could go on and on, man. We're not from this planet. That's the truth. I'm out here hunting for knowledge, Alden Adamaj. Alden Adamaj, I am out here hunting for knowledge. And only attempting is when you actually tempt. Fate is when you attempt, you see? But regardless of that, imagine the truth of who we think we are. Imagine how much of your life consists of processing fluids. Let's be serious, man. Let's be serious right now. If we all want to be unbiased and have a conversation about the truth, not what we all hear every day, right? Not what we see every day, but for a moment, let's say it out loud, right? We produce fluids. That's our purpose. You understand what I'm saying? That is our purpose, to produce fluids that are being extracted. You don't have to believe that. Okay, but the facts are there. They didn't start keeping birthing records till 1940. And it was essentially to find the people with negative blood. Period. It's a harvest, man. That's why they can't tell you what those drones are in New Jersey. Because really what those drones are is a false flag so they can take more civil liberties from you. You just don't know it. Oh man, I told you we needed a Space Force. Oh man, gotta dump more money than $1 trillion a year into the Space Force. Think about it, guys. We were invaded by our own people. Literally, just like 9/11. It's no different. Think about it. I wish this was sarcasm. Everything is literally connected to the planet. That's cool. I agree. But, okay, so are we not here to be observed? You understand? Even the Bible, the Gita, I'm sure the Quran, we're all here to be observed by God. That sounds like a double-blind study. You know, I think it's like 80% water is what we are. Think about that. Next time you go to sleep, just remember when you wake up, you don't remember anything that happened while you were asleep. So while we're vulnerable, and we are, hey, May, come here. Dookie, come here. Calm down. Hey, buddy, how you doing? You are too. Hey, be safe. You too. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Turkey. Nurullah Halavat. Well, Donna, I love your optimism. I mean, I do. I've seen things, okay? Things that if I told you, you'd shut the blinds in the window, you'd lock the door, all right? You'd cover your TV, and you'd throw your cell phone out the window. I promise you. I've just learned to live with the truth. It's not for everyone, though. I can tell you that. You know? Not at all. Not one bit. What we have down here, man, this is a river. River down here, baby. Check that out, Ski. You can go down there, go vibe with the water. Come on. Good. Right, you've seen things that don't make sense too. Just like me. You know? All right, I'll go down there. Come on. Go ahead. Yeah. I'm in Wappingham Forest, broski. Just out here whopping. Feeling good. You know what I mean? Nice. Feeling good, man. That's all I can do. Like I was saying earlier, at 40 likes, I would do a dance on camera. Yo, look at these ducks. Yo, bro, it's about to be a war. She's gonna chase the ducks. Hey, May. Hey, yo, May. Don't do it. Hey, May. Damn. Hey, May. Fuck, I'm gonna have to get in this water. You watch. Hey, yo, May. Fuck, bro. May. Sadie. That current is too fast for her, bro. I told you. Look at you, duck hunter. You're the legit duck hunter. You really are. Tough as nails, man. You make me want to jump in this water for real. You gotta fight for your right. It is interesting, isn't it, Belladonna? Hey, May. Yo, she's tripping on duck meat right now. Hey, yo, May. Makes me sound like I have no control. She's back out there, man. You watch me have to jump in this water like a fish. Now she's out there on a some type of sandbar. May, what are you doing, honey? I'll just roast this bone because I have no control over this situation. None whatsoever. Thank you, Belladonna. At least you're down for the cause. It's a great place to drink tea. Hey, yo, May, come over here, honey. Come on. Man, you watch. Hey, May. Damn it, man, what is she doing? Come on over here, honey. Come here. I mean, are you just Michael Phelpsing it out here? You know? I guess I didn't need to worry at all, did I? You gotta fight for your right. The right to be a dog. Yeah. Good job. Man, that was cool, man. You're so cool. Both of you are so freaking cool. Where do you come from? Is it Planet K9? That's what it is, isn't it? Man, I enjoyed that. And yet still above me, there are many streaks in the sky blocking the good old sun out. Why? One can only surmise. You know, blue skies there, and then, yeah, not so much. Right there. Pinpointing exactly where the sky is. I mean, the sun, and yeah. Could you imagine that? The reality of things. We're just down here live streaming at a live stream, and they just want to block our sunlight. That's the end, bro. We're cooked. They're cooking ham. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this up to 10 likes, man. We got 37 people in here. I know your thumbs work. I know they do. It's a hard life, you know, to drop that thumb down and be like, yo, I did it. Man, at 40 likes, I'm gonna sing a song that may go a little something like this. Why do they pollute the planet? Bro, what is this? Whatever it was, it felt good in my hand. Yo, she can't sit still for nobody. I couldn't pay her bones and kibble, like the best kibble and bones and bacon, like dog bacon. She would still just run amok, a McMuckingham. We are 45 minutes in to the Wappingham extravaganza. We're out here roasting a bone. Man, we just chased some duck meat. For those that weren't here, you should have seen it. Chasing the ducks, the star of the show right here in front of us. She's about 110 pounds. She hails from Germany. Her middle name is Phelps. Sadie Phelps, May, McGinley. She can hear somebody, and I can too. I don't know where it's coming from, but I can definitely hear them. Somebody's talking above me. Out here in Wappingham's forest, steps come natural. Bruh, what's on your mind? Dog thoughts? Huh? Did you just look at me like prey? You're a vicious, vicious animal, aren't you? With a furry, furry face. Oi, Schnauzer. Sun feels good, doesn't it? When they're not blocking it. It's wild, huh? That's how that works. All right, let's go. Come on, go up there. Go. Oh, you're gonna reverse on me, bruh? What are you, we having a dance battle, bruh? McFlexingham, yeah? Go up there. I didn't fall at all. I didn't fall. It's not muddy at all. All right, we're gonna do this. All right, we got this. Come on, watch us. Thanks for the help, bruh. It's the eye of the Wapski, it's the wop and the ham. When we run and we're jumping round and dancing, yeah. I can't be giving out free songs, I forgot. The incentive is for you guys to hear the songs when you drop likes. Forgot about that, man. There must be 40 view bots in here that just don't have thumbs. And that's understandable. That's where we're at in 2024. 25, whatever it is. One can only surmise. My hands feel that they have character. Belladonna. That's funny. You will see chapter 2 of 1984 later. Donna of the Bella. So many streaks in the sky, bro. Look at this. Whoa, what's going on above me right now? Like, are we that powerful that they have to do this and act like they're not? All I'm saying. Very strange. Like, there's no way those are just exhaust fumes. Obviously, but hey. What do I know? I'm just a surface dweller with incredible vision and stamina that Achilles would envy. Up here we have the trees that, in many ways, genuflect. What we all should progressively be doing is sharing. Yeah. The unison, the symmetry between the two Keebler trees it's riveting. It really is. Could you imagine? Basically the same tree. That was an Altoid burp. Hey, May, come over here. See, something definitely lives in this tree. That is a legit doorway there. And what's even crazier is that box is there. That's kind of what we all live in. A tree attached to a box. Yeah. That was almost a duck battle earlier, man. Almost. You had no parts in it, huh? You were just gonna let her go. Starting to feel really good out here. Like weather has reversed in the spring. It's just leaped over winter. Leafage. I truly want to take one of these stumps home. Maybe two. And just sit on one of them and ponder. This looks like an eyeball to me. What do you think? All right, come on, guys. I know it's nice to hear the current of the river. It's a little bit of a breeze, raising the frequency, raising the density levels, projecting, broadcasting, analyzing, scrutinizing, initializing. And all that. All those words. We are almost an hour into the stream. Man, out here feeling good, looking good. And this kind of looks like a snake wrapped around the tree. And that's what a vine. Vines are kind of like tree snakes that lead up to a branch. Yeah. Now we came out here yesterday and the stream, it was hypnotic, the sound. I think it's still doing it, the same thing, man. This is nice. It really puts it in perspective, you know, how important noise is, you know. Let's see what we got over here. The Bog. That is the new name of this place here. The Bog Ski. Boggingham. Wogging Wham. Yeah. Yeah, that sound down there, man, we'll go this way. That's cool. We'll go up here. I mean, really, if you look at this, all those trees in unison, existing as one. I would say right there's probably 6 different species of trees. Whether you can see that or not, that's incredible. Down here is the real magic. Come over here. Come here. Drink. My dog like children. Man, that sound right there. Sounds like Mother Nature is using the bathroom. Or maybe running bath water, I mean. But I could live with that noise in my head. For sure. I really do want to just attach this phone to a tree and walk away. Just recording this continuously. Continuously, bro. I'd say the balance of good and evil depends on noise. True story. Man, that's beautiful, man. It really is. Come on, let's go up here. We are an hour into the stream. Just out here whopping. Feeling great. Trying to enjoy as much sun as we can amongst the X's that are above me. It's hard telling when that'll end. Maybe the next election, you know? Maybe. Stream right there. If you had that in your backyard, you'd never leave it. True story. At least I would. I'd be faithful to that stream. We have 30 people in here. No one's saying anything in the chat. And that's okay. I'll talk for everyone. you know? I will talk enough to keep this inertia going. All right, don't you worry your robotic brains. Stumps, baby. McStumpingham. Sir Stumps a lot. Sir Dump a lot was getting fell behind, bro. Come up here. Dumpski. These dogs are happier than I am out here, man. You can hear the concrete jungle off in the distance. Somebody doing some cutting. Nobody knows what they're cutting, but it's something. Man, it would be such a glorious moment if there wasn't so many artificial clouds above me. Oh, whopping ham, oh, flopping flam, whopping ham, and oh, whopping ham, yeah. Roasting a bone, being watched by a drone, being watched by my phone. They just want my bones, whopping ham. Where did Belladonna go? Gosh, she's probably still there. She want to act like she's there. That was a lot of thumbs up right there, man. That was more thumbs up than I've actually got. That's crazy. I stopped giving out the incentive for the dance. It didn't work anymore. It seemed like a cheap ploy, like Bush League. And I'm just not that, bro. Just not that. I feel like a scientist out here, discovering creatures and being rained down upon by poisonous gases in the sky, matriculating ominous bacteria within my mind. Oh yeah. It'll probably snow tomorrow, you know? Time-spaced silence yesterday, today, tomorrow. Yes, Paul, exactly. That's exactly right. Somebody had to say it, Paul, you know? I'm happy it was you. Man, we had a blast down there a minute ago. Gotta check that out. A freaking blast. You get to see my shadow here in a second. Don't judge it. Don't you judge that shadow. It's like an alien. I always thought shadows were kind of alien, you know? Like, why? Why does that exist? What is that? Is that the Loosh monster that attaches itself to us? It's a great question. We wouldn't even know. Wouldn't even know. I was actually out here during the solar eclipse. I'm gonna tell you, all the shadows disappeared. Very strange. We're just out here whopping. Feeling good. Looking great. Taking deep breaths. Fighting hunger. That's what you have to do if you want to be enlightened. Otherwise, you can just keep coming back to this place, thinking how beautiful it is. It's so beautiful. Groundhog Day. Like Bill Murray, man, you finally, Punxsutawney stops coming out of the ground. You know? And that's when you get to escape this. This zoo. This zoo, baby. That's what I am. I'm a zoo baby. Yeah, that's a new term. Use that. Right. Your shadows leave a trail. Right. Possibly. A shadowy one at that. I know after a hike like this, you deserve some hot coffee and some Danishes. You know, legit. "68 minutes in, feeling good." Just reiterating that. But think of that shadow for real. What is that, man? It's the Matrix, you see? Everything you see around me and yourself in this very moment applies to a mathematical law, a principle of 9/10. Nothing to 1/10 matter. Everything, even the room, every room you guys are in, all you bots, look in the little space you're in right now, or your little cubicle, and even the space between these trees right here, all right? 90% nothing. Well, man, that's powerful. Because it's the same in the sky. You know? It's the same thing in the sky, man. 90% nothing. 10% matter. Well, hold on. Why is that? It's a zoo, bro. We're in a freaking zoo. Being observed. We want this grand purpose, but we might just be on a reality TV show that we don't know exists. Can you imagine that? It was called Truman. It's called The Truman Show. When he finally got across the water on the boat to the edge of the world, he found a wall, you know? Then he opened the door and left. But isn't it peculiar that none of us know why we're here? Or where we come from, or where we're going? That doesn't seem righteous. Actually, it seems intentional, as if our memories have been erased as to our true origins, you know? Genius McKay. I agree. Jim Carrey is one of the most underrated personalities of our generation. 100%. Me, myself, and Irene, man. But can you imagine that Dr. Stephen Greer, actually said this is Truman Show? And I wrote a song about it a long time ago. It's called We're Living in the Truman Show. I don't think you know. I don't think you know. We're living in the Truman Show. Hey, Sadie. Sadie. She sees her. Hey, Sadie. All right, man, there's somebody way up there. Sadie, come here. Come back here to me. I don't know who that is. Could be Sam Twinch. We don't know. Sadie, come over here. Sadie, come here to me. Come to me. Well, we're going to put leashes on both of them because, like I said, I don't know who this is. And they could have a dog, and we don't want that. We don't want that. Hold on, honey. Got a leash on you now. Just chill for a second. All right, let's see. They could have a dog, but they might not. You know? But when these two dogs right here see other dogs, they gang up on those other dogs. And that's just not conducive for me. Bro, I know for a fact there was a man standing right in front of me. Bruh. What just happened? Yo, literally what just happened? I know that was caught on camera. There was somebody standing right in front of me. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And she saw him too. She saw whatever that was. Anyway. Camera's kind of shaky right now because I've got a bag in my hand, but we're gonna get past this section up here, and then I'll take them off the leash again. Man, it's crazy. I don't know what I saw, man. I have to go back and look at that. I don't know if anyone else saw a person there, man. That's wild. That's what happens when you talk about certain topics, man. Things start appearing out of thin air. Shadow people. I never put them on leashes. I mean, really. Sounds crazy. All right. Let's get you off these leashes, huh? Come on. Hey, come here. Come here. Hold on. Got you. You are free, compadres. Whew. That was wild, bro. There was a man in front of me. I don't even care what the I don't even care what the footage says. Come on. We are halfway through the stream. They usually go for 2.5 to 3 hours. So I say we're about halfway there. I welcome you all. Come on. We got 45 people in here. Only 6 likes. It's hard to believe that. At 40 likes, I will do a diddly on camera. A gyration that will change the fabric of the matrix we think we see. Quality of the video is rather blurry. Couldn't see if it was a person. It is kind of blurry, isn't it? Well, it's because I'm moving around. Live streaming out in the woods like this, it's a little bit rough, you know? There was definitely somebody there. The cool thing about it is that she saw him, you know? "18 below." It's 18 below where you're at. That's incredible. When it's that cold, you have to actually hook your engine up to a heating source. I'm pretty sure. If you don't hook your engine up to a heating source, it'll freeze the block. That's crazy. I know I wore too many layers for this. When I first came out here, I could see my breath. Like halfway through it, man, it's 65 degrees. Uh-oh, we're up to 9 likes. Look at that. You guys weren't bots after all. Might have to roast a bone to my favorite spot, which is essentially this right here. This tree that fell forward and created this. Chill. Chill, mate. She will literally pick that phone up and run away with it. I've seen her do it. It's not okay. I was discombobulated a minute ago. Man. Don't do it. It's all about, man. Feeling good and looking good. These two things, man. And roasting bones. That's the third thing. Okay, we're back. Okay, how you doing? Good old Jason. We're just out here whopping, man. I had to get right. We saw some type of figure in the woods momentarily that disappeared in the same moment. That's what happens out in the woods, bro. Disappearing acts, you know? Sir Wappingham, and oh Wappingham, and oh Wappingham, and oh Wappingham, ham, 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 ham. Out in the woods, looking great, feeling good. Man, we're all understood that we live under the rules of an oppressor. Do you feel oppressed as they take in your chest and take what you get? Oh my gosh, I don't sweat, 'cause I know. Ho, ho, ho. And that's the thing, man. Sometimes you just have to starve yourself and go walk in the woods. In that order. Now, I don't know what that sound is. And neither do the dogs. They're both puzzled by it. Sounds like it's right over top of me. Bruh. It's a huge bell in the sky that's not a bell. Changes the vibe, man. Noises like that. Totally different vibe out here. It's wild, man. You got white streaks in the sky and sounds you can't identify. You know? And I have way too many layers for this. Really, I want to jump into the water next to me. I just know it's not a good idea right now. There are angry beavers in that water. I've seen them. They are vicious beavers. We are almost 90 minutes into what can only be described as an adventure of digital proportions. Truly. the Nina, the Pinta, and the old Miss Maria. Old Patrick. I prefer revolvers, but everyone's different, you know? I'm happy you enjoyed that, Patrick. It brings joy to the moment, you know? Like I said, I didn't expect it to get up to 68 degrees out here, man. I thought it was winter, like yesterday. Just not anymore. No longer winter. Kind of like spring. That one tree is really white. I've always thought it's incredible how this vine goes up into this tree. Way up into that other tree. I always thought that was cool. Biggin McSchmiggin? There, Patrick. That's funny. Yeah, I'm just out here whopping. I'm gonna go home and eat an apple. As we all should, you know? You can almost live off apples, man. You just don't know it. It's kind of wild how that works. Climb ski. Oh, I've climbed some trees out here, and I've fallen out of them. My shoulder still hurts a little bit. Always will, pretty sure. Apple a day, baby. Really, I need to grow an apple tree if I'm being serious. %. Maybe like Johnny Appleseed, just go out flinging them. Flingage. Oh, man. I'm telling you, bro, the sun came out all of a sudden. Wopski. The dogs are wore out, ski. It all just happened so fast. We are down under 10 people, still under 10 likes, but yet still feels gratifying this day because views and likes have no rhyme or reason in the material realm we all adhere. to daily. Only the mind creates. I welcome you all on this journey in Wappingham's forest of attrition. Really, it's a journey of knowledge. If knowledge exists, it's within your mind. Just like the healing power. Somebody had a naughty message. So naughty that YouTube had to regulate you. I don't even have a filter whatsoever on my chat. So whatever you said, whoever you are, is naughty, naughty. And you need to take that negative stuff and smack yourself in the face with it really hard. But first, you have to do this first. You have to spit in your hand, okay, before you smack yourself in the face. And I mean a real loogie. I don't mean dribble. We're not talking about dribble here. We're talking about a man loogie in your palm. And you gotta wipe it on your face and smack yourself softly, as just so you can understand what I mean right now. Yeah, all that. Can you imagine doing that to somebody in real life? Just putting your hand on their face, just whopping it. Just because what they said was so negative, so derogatory and insulting. But really, you know, you'll recover from words. It's the bullets that'll hurt you. Be hard to come back from that. But we are 92 minutes in to the Wappingham extravaganza. We lost some people. We gained some people. It's a daily lifestyle of Wappingham's forest. Just trying to understand creation. If we exist at all, or if we don't, it's not up to us, apparently. And this is the quandary. Why should we have to live? Is this our destiny to be observed from the sky like a big pizza pie? I mean, look at that shadow. Bro, that's an alien, bro. For reals. Aliens trip hard. And let this boggle your mind, because there's a wire protruding from this tree. Now I want you to think about that for a moment. How'd that even happen? That's probably us. That's very relative. You know, somebody came in and de-evolutionized our brains with a wire. Hooked us up to some type of matrix. And that's the truth. David Icke says it's the moon. It's a frequency coming from the rings of Saturn. And that seems plausible to me, it really does. Did we just get to 10 likes? Man, look, we're going places. And this is like the third time I've seen this piece of gum. For some odd reason. That piece of gum right there. Out of all the things I see, I don't know why. I've noticed it so many times. It's like a metaphor. Like you gotta take a bite out of life. Wappingham. You know, you gotta chew it. Spit it out. You know, that metaphor is, I think. And you'll find some symbology everywhere out here in the woods. Really, it's all around you. It knows everything about you. You know, no matter what you think, it's just showing you what you think you need to see, and that's the Matrix on so many levels. Yeah, she's wore out. Maybe the live stream just hurt my hungry belly. It was really loud. That's when you know you're making progress, man. When your stomach is screaming. Then that's when you deserve to eat, you know? Of a super cool. You can paint my shadow all you want. What are these dogs doing, bro? Hey, love sauce. They have discovered more ducks, I'd say. Something is calling them over here. And it's a bug. What's up, McBoggingham? Good old-fashioned water hole. Yeah, it's hot enough for that right now. Peace, brother. Oh, Patrick Starr. Ucas. He went feral on me that quick. All right, bro, I'm leaving. I'm gonna use the oldest trick in the book on you. All right, I'm gone. I'm leaving. See you. Sayonara, bro. Come on. Come on. There's a mermaid in that water. You know? Or a mer dog or something. This is your moment, bro. I don't know what you're smelling. Hey, yo, Duke. You know you can't swim, bro. For some reason, the elusive Rottweiler is not responding to his normal calls. Canine Maximus, in his own attempt to be free of domestication. Hey, yo, Duke, for real, bro, what's going on with you? Hey, broski. Come on. Come on. I can hear it. There's something up there. I don't know what it is, though. He just dipped on me, didn't he? Dippage. Come on, McDippingham. Come on. Good job, man. You did good. I almost lost it, huh? That quick. All that raw meat. For nothing. Man, I could have eaten it. Something lives here. We all know this. Now, we'll never see it, its actual existence, but you could see where this troll-like being burrows under this tree trunk daily. Come here, May. Come here, May. Go into this little meow. Oh, meow. Go ahead. No. Look at this, bro. This is cool. It's like a little cave. Okay, man. Feeling good. Got a little breeze going. We've been out here for about 2 hours, man. I enjoyed myself. As usual, I urge everyone watching to go find their own peaceful place where you too can escape the concrete jungle. We all must, or else we may never actually have the opportunity. You know, we must disconnect at some point. I love you all, and you know, I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully you all will be there, even if you're bots. You know, even if you're just a bot and you don't, you're just programmed to do what bots do. Hopefully I see you there in Wappingham's Forest. And I keep hearing something up here. I keep hearing something up here, and so do they. I don't know what it is. I mean, it may be a shapeshifter, it may not be, but hey, yo, Ookie. Ookus McPucus. What do you see down there, bro? I'm telling you, it's some type of hybrid beaver that you guys want no parts of. At all. I'm telling you, no parts. We'll push the stream to 2 hours because it's a better number. Those ducks knew they didn't want that business. That was duck language for cursing. I mean, for real, they were cursing at the three of us. This whole time I thought it was a beaver. And it was just these savage river ducks being followed upstream. Hey, yo, May, you don't have to go that far out there. Go on. All right, come up here. Wop sauce. Good job, bro. You gotta live like a dog. You gotta live like a dog. Come on. You gotta run in the bog. You gotta run up a hill for a bone that you need, oh yeah. That's what I'm saying, for real. What do you think, bro? Thinking about how beautiful this moment is? Just because the sun is out here, and really that's it. That's the only reason why it's that awesome. You wouldn't want to be out here in the dark. Sam Swanches, ghouls, creepy crawlers. What are you thinking, Ookie? What's on your mind? Big Ookingham. You know? Pop sauce. Well, either way, I enjoyed this. And hopefully you do too, to some extent. The serenity, the blurry quality of the live stream, and the somber tone of Wappingham's modulations. That's really all we have. And I love you all. I will be back tomorrow, God willing.